Tonight on Big Brother.
I've always stuck by you guys' side. Always. And now I just feel like an idiot.
Tim and Drew draw flack for nominating Jade.
And I hate the reasons you guys gave. They're not valid reasons.
The House calls a crisis meeting.
I want you gone because it's like close to the end of the competition.
But will it work?
See if it was completely betrayed because of everything you've ever said today.
Jade, Borg, and Madeline, your fellow housemates have nominated you for eviction. One of you will be the next to leave the Big Brother house.
The housemates have just finished their most difficult nominations yet.
You okay?
Yeah, it's all, don't take it to heart or anything like that. It's just, it's...
This week, there was no secrecy. They had to give their points and reasons in front of each other, making for an uneasy post-nominations post-mortem.
It's awkward. It's so awkward.
Jade has taken it the worst.
She didn't say coming for me.
I don't know, she was a job.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their reasons are just, I know that's not the reason. They're just so stupid. That's not the reason.
She's upset that both Drew and Tim nominated her, and the reason that they gave.
Jade, I don't like it when you make a fuss when I catch bugs.
You're going to hurt it. Let it go.
Perhaps you could set him free.
The last couple of weeks, you stepped up the rule booking. You saw me crack it with the bugs as well. I actually think more of them if they just told you the reason.
They owe me that much. Since I've always stuck by their side.
At least pay me the respect to give me the real reason. You want to send me home, so just admit to it, man up to it.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to lose by saying that.
That was a massive kick in the face.
I don't know why I'm taking this so personally.
Don't take it personally. There's only 6 people.
I'm not, I know, I saw it coming, I knew it was going to happen.
There's only 6 people in
I
here.
know, but it's
so
just,
hard.
I think it's meant that... And I don't know what Boog said. She was just... Like, she's like, you're taking this chance for granted. You're flying under the radar. You're not being yourself. And I just felt like saying, just because I'm not you doesn't mean I'm not being myself. Well, I wasn't celebrating for long.
What do you mean from last night?
Last night. A few hours to celebrate and I'm back in the firing line.
Come at me, Australia.
Welcome to my world.
I know.
Hey. You alright?
I can lie if you want me to.
No, don't bother. Too much energy. Too much energy. You're a bit shocked.
Yeah. And I hate the reasons you guys gave. They're not valid reasons. Sorry, but I don't think they were your reasons at all. I don't think either you or Tim, and that's what hurts. But, like, whatever. I just couldn't bring myself ever to nominate you or Tim because I've been with you guys since the beginning, and I know that probably counts for nothing now, and I know that you've said stuff, passed on stuff that I've said, but I still really cared about you. I've never, ever nominated you, Tim, or Ed. Because and that's where I've gone wrong in this game. I've always played with my heart. And even today, I couldn't bring myself to nominate either of you 3 people. And I feel like a riot fool. I feel like an idiot. Because I've always stuck by you guys' side. Always. And now I just feel like an idiot. I'm going to look back on this and go, you idiot. Because the people that I've never nominated are nominating me.
End of the day, we're all opponents. We're all against each other.
Yeah.
There can only be one winner. He said that. It's like Hunger Games, minus the death.
It is.
Minus the 10.
Oh, I love that movie.
I don't know. This is what happens when people who can't say their opinions in front of everyone in day-to-day life are forced to do it. This is the outcome. They are talking about calling a family lunch to get everything out in the open. I think it's already out in the open. This is like the worst.
They could have like a family lunch and talk about it.
Coming up,
Shall we chat about the elephant in the room or...?
the House meeting. What's bugging Jade?
I've stuck by his side from the beginning. I want a better reason than a bug.
To save Madeline, call 1902 559518. SMS Madeline to 199 55599 or vote on Facebook.
Shall we chat about the elephant in the room? Or?
Yeah.
Who feels awkward about it?
No, it's not so much feeling awkward. It's more, Boog. It's the reason you voted for me, and that you said that I wasn't being myself. That's more what I want to talk about. You know, maybe I won't do some things that other people in the house do. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm not being myself. Alrighty.
Anyone else want to move along? It's awkward voting in front of each other.
Yeah, it's awkward.
I think here people have thought friendships are friendships like they are on the outside. They're obviously not, and I guess that's what it gets down to. Yeah, Tim's probably right that you can't expect to have a friendship to an extent. I think
But why
can.
is it question of friendship?
Because let's use
when
this
does the
example.
game? When do we just forget that it's a game?
No one
and
forgets
think
it.
that
I guess
it's just
they
friends
hope
on a
that we
holiday together.
No, but I guess it's like if you're creating a persona that you're friends with people, then you should stand by that.
Why do you want me to go home?
Because this is a game, and we've probably only got a few weeks left.
Okay. So why didn't you say that?
We
Why
can't
don't you
all
say,
stay.
Why don't you say, I just think that it's Jade's time to go, or I want Jade to go because she's weak, or something like that?
'Cause I don't think you're weak.
Why the bug? I just wanted a real reason. Like, tell me, I want you gone, or something like that. Like, not a bug.
But
like come on, you want me gone, and that's fine. But don't use a bug as an example. Tell me that you want me gone,
But
or
that
something.
is the example.
So you love Borg and you praise your love for her. I voted for her too, but I know they said I loved her, like, in terms of that. And that's what I guess I don't understand. No, but that's what I'm just trying to understand things.
You can
There
vote
isn't a
strategically.
better reason.
You can vote strategically in here, but you don't have to.
So you
And
just
don't
want
like-
me gone because I don't like bugs.
I want you gone because it's like close to the end of the competition. Just like I want every single one of these people gone.
You wanted me gone,
Fair
not
enough,
them,
Susan,
not Maddie.
Are you my opponent?
You're my opponent.
As you are mine.
Everyone knows. And
I know that, but you gave me a proper reason, and that's why I respect you. You gave me a really good reason.
What
I
makes her
respect
reason
that.
any better than Tim's?
Because it was a bug. I've stuck by his side from the beginning. I want a better reason than a bug. I feel like a fool. I feel like a right idiot for never ever seeing this coming from you two. That's just like, okay, roll your eyes if you want to. I'm sorry if my friendship towards you was genuine. I'm
I
sorry.
think she's stuck by you the whole time, and I think she feels
I
betrayed in
know
a
she
sense of...
has. But why do you feel betrayed when this is Big Brother?
Yeah, I
Like,
get that.
Because she fell into the trap of the fabricated
You've
friendship.
nominated Tahan.
Yeah, but they don't have what you
we
do.
don't have what you
I have with Tahana closeness. That's not
Yeah.
the same as my closeness with you. Why does my closeness with you
Because I'm
but
an idiot
mean
and I've
anything
always played
more
with my heart.
than
I'm an idiot.
Well, now
because
you
I
just said
played with
exactly
my
what it
heart.
is. It doesn't. So don't ever. So you should never think that before.
I'm happy. I'm
my
fine that
closeness
you
with me and Drew is no closer than my closeness with you and
I
Ed.
know,
Well, that's where
I
my closeness with
felt
Jade
like-
is closer with me and you. My closeness
Did
with...
we all hear that?
Yes.
Closeness with Jade is closer than everyone else. That's what Australia wants to hear, Ed.
They know that. I promise you they
They
know
know
that.
that. We're
I
pretty
absolutely
much together.
guarantee you they know
Then
that.
why is this an offence?
It's because
We
she
all
feels
are allowed
full.
different
Because you tell her
relationships.
things
My
that think she's got a strong friendship with you. And that has got you to this whole point that she now says today she's never nominated you. And that is based on a sense of security that you've given her. And she feels completely betrayed because of everything you've ever said to her. I know Jade thinks that you two are very, very good friends.
We are
and if
very,
you think
very
that
good friends.
that is a good enough reason...
Why can you not nominate your friends?
Because
why can you not nominate your friends?
That's where we're different, Tim. We're always going to be
So
different.
you will
I
never
would
nominate your
no.
friends
No,
in the
I wouldn't.
game.
No, I would not.
And when people nominate down alliance lines, it really annoys
Well,
me.
Tim,
And I
alliances
said
and
from the
friendships are
day
two
one
different
that I
things.
would never nominate down alliance
Yeah,
lines.
but
And I
where
would
we're
make sure
different
that
is
there was
I've
never
never
a
ever
group.
fabricated anything. I've never fabricated anything to make myself get 1 week further. I've
Have
never
I ever
done that.
fabricated something?
So,
Didn't you put Jade up?
yeah, I did. But you can ask her. Yes, I did. But I wasn't as close with her as I am now. We weren't sharing a bed at all together.
Big Brother would like you to say the name of the housemate that you wish to face the vote for eviction.
I just think Tim's too strong, and I don't think I can beat him. That's the only way, and that's all I think, and I think we could do it together. I never once shied away from the fact that that was the hardest thing I did. Never once. And
We've
if
all
you're
been in
talking
that situation, though.
definitely,
Every
but time
week
and
we
time
nominate.
again.
Would you say that you were good friends with Jade when you were back then? Or would you
We were
not
nowhere
even...
near as close as we are now.
But were
we
you
were-
friends?
We were on the path to being friends, definitely. We were always... I've friends... I've even had friendship times with Tim, and I've had times I'm like, no, I'm not friends with him.
I don't even dream of getting kicked out of Big Brother because I don't like bugs.
Well, I don't.
Each to their own, yes.
Each to their own.
So you take the moral high ground out of it because it is each their own. We're playing a game. Everybody has their own way of playing it. If anyone's trying to make someone look bad here, it's not me.
It's a bug against a lifetime experience.
Sometimes it just comes down to a bug.
Okay. Again, you don't have to agree with me.
Coming up,
He did put Jade up for eviction over me.
Tim and Ed square off again.
What a horrible friend to have like that. I would never have a friend like that.
To save Boog, call 1902 559 517 or SMS Boog to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook.
She can say that she's stuck by being loyal, but I know for a fact she's said things that you've said to her to Ed.
Yeah.
The family lunch they called to end the bickering hasn't worked.
I think they're using not nominating friends as the ultimate loyalty, but that's just so stupid. If anything, I say that's not something to be proud of in Big Brother, to say that you've played with alliances.
Yeah.
Like, you and I can say that we've stood on our own a lot of the time in the game.
Yep.
So, like, cut the moral bullshit. It's not, doesn't make you a better person just because you've never nominated your girlfriend. Like,
Exactly.
that's your decision to make.
Exactly.
But it doesn't make us worse people. We pointed out an example where he did put Jade up for eviction over me.
Yeah.
Like, mate, you're just going against what you've just been saying, that you've got some moral integrity because you've never nominated your friends. You put Jade up 1 week, like when you had the prime chance to put me up, number one enemy number one, against your girlfriend. Oh, we weren't close that week.
And then bringing up the fact that you put me over, that was a totally different circumstance.
And like completely different levels then to what it is now. I'm not saying that was, but it is completely different.
Totally different.
No,
that
it's
was
just
a
a
completely
manipulator.
different situation.
And that goes, what a horrible friend to have like that. I would never have a friend like that.
Oh, we've talked about that. That was the hardest decision I've ever made. I was like, it's no harder than any other decision that a lot of other people have faced in this game. Like, we're all facing the same problem. We have to work out who we're going to nominate.
Exactly.
Oh.
But anyway, I got my point across, and that's all I can really ask for. I don't think anyone can fault my argument.
No. He sent Jade to the chopping block. He put her up there instead of Tim, like weeks ago when he had to make the swap. It's because he said he couldn't beat Tim, so he put Jade up there. I'll understand for a bit and then go to the dining room.
Thank you.
It's not your fault that you look for the best in people and they just completely abuse your trust. But even trying to defend that is horrible.
Yeah.
He's this dreamy, one in a million guy that girls only read him out in magazines, and he's not. Like, he's a dime a dozen. He's as common as I am. I wish he'd been more of the footy jock that he is on the inside from the day dot, because we might have been able to connect more, but I cannot connect with this mix of Dr. Phil and Mr. Perfect, and I don't know, there's just nothing there, because it's a character, you can't go any deeper. And as Dr. Phil has said, in here is all about adaptation. He's gone too deep. He's gone too deep. He's making something out of nothing. Maybe it entertains him. I don't know. But while it's entertaining him, it's boring me to tears.
Coming up.
You know, my friends call me the jellyfish. No brain, just reaction.
To save Jade, call 1902 559 506. SMS Jade to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook.
Oh, I think this is it. I think I might die.
Yeah.
Die from what?
Starvation /
Boring.
boredom
Yeah.
/
Food. I'm just over the staples. We've never done 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Imagine if it came down to having to, eat each other.
Oh, no.
We could go for the one with the most meat.
Ed.
Ed.
It'd be Ed.
Yeah, he'd
Lean
have
source
some...
of protein right there.
How are we going to catch him?
Well, I will lure him in with my good looks.
Let's cook him with some salt.
Salt, and I love a bit of lemon and herb.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Oh, if there's any mayonnaise left,
Oh,
God.
which part of him do we have first?
I'm going to cut off his boob.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
breast.
his
The breast
pectorals.
and then the thigh.
I think a bit of his wing.
Yeah, let's do deep fried Ed chicken wings.
What do we do with his head?
Well,
We could just put it up on the wall so we can admire and realise how pretty he once was.
yeah, or kick it over the fence.
I always can see a little rabbit in the moon. Some people see a man
Where?
in the moon.
Oh, really? Where?
To me, it looks like the little head with the 2 bunny ears, and he's got a little cotton tail down in the right-hand corner, and that big black bit on the left is his body.
think we need
Do
to
it
go
over there.
here, facing that way, so we get the
Yeah.
moon as it rises above us.
Tim, Drew and Boog decide to create an improvised camp or bivouac under the stars, but they're careful to also invite the others.
Bivouac?
Bivouac?
Yeah.
Find out, because it's maybe a full moon. We don't know yet. Otherwise I think they're an afterthought.
What did you say?
Okay, bivouac.
Oh, the moon does
I
look
reckon
really good.
tomorrow night it's full.
I've never seen a shooting star.
Have you
before.
seen
Not
a
like it is
satellite?
in the movie.
Oh, it's not like
No, it just goes...
Have you seen a satellite?
yeah.
I seen one here once, one of the first few weeks.
How do you tell it's a satellite?
Oh,
It
I
looks
thought
like a star, but it just really slowly goes like
Oh.
I thought you meant a satellite dish.
this.
Yeah, my parents going on the roof.
What do you know more about than anybody else, Boogs?
Yeah.
What was your favourite subject at school?
Lunchtime.
Oh, God.
Do you know my friends call me the jellyfish? No brain, just reactions.
She's loving it. I just want to hear you come out with something one day. No, it's because of this.
I do. I'm actually not that stupid. Mama's put. I need a favour. Can you tell me something, an interesting fact about the sky and the moon?
Why is that?
Because I want to pull out like a really intelligent line while we're all lying out looking at the sky and just shock everybody because they won't expect me to say it. Something about like the moon. Has to be believable though, nothing too fancy.
Boog,
Yep.
the moon is slowly drifting away. Is that interesting enough?
Yep, I can roll with that. I can use that. The moon is slowly drifting away because
Boog, the actual reason is quite complicated, so why don't you come up with something?
okay.
Remember the days where we could just go get a pack of rice crackers?
Pizza shapes.
Feels like so long ago.
Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the moon's slowly drifting away?
Who told you that?
No, I just knew that.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I remember my friend telling. Well, yeah.
Throwing itself out of our
Well, what do you
gravitation.
mean? Like it's
Like
because
it's
it's in,
getting out of our gravitation.
but it's in our gravitational pull.
What's getting out of
I
it?
think it's pulling away, maybe. I don't know. Might be
Oh,
very.
Big Brother told you that, didn't
No,
he?
100%. I just went to do a poo. I've got pains in my belly.
Did you find that on the toilet roll or something?
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.